We gotta do something about this lighting here.
Hello. I see John there. I don't see anything
Oh.
happening over here.
There's a loan too.
Oh, yeah. Alone's here too. Awesome. Is it not?
Oh, look. It's
Okay,
up.
there we are.
I see it now.
We're watching it on another channel. He's got a channel. I've got a channel. We're watching it on our own channels. Okay.
We're trying to.
We're up. Hello, guys.
We're still trying to figure it out.
We got John in Alaska and Alone in remote Alaska. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm sure both of you have a lot more snow than we have, but we finally got snow.
We've got maybe 2 inches. We don't get a lot of snow around this area. I'm sure John's got tons.
What's everybody up to? 6 people here.
Here, we can see you. I can turn this off now. All right, so snow. So what's the fun stuff with snow?
It's finally snow, finally winter.
I had a foot when I woke up this morning.
Oh, nice.
Man, I'd like to have a foot of snow when I wake up. That'd be cool. That's supposed to be in there?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
no, it doesn't go in there.
Yeah, I'd love to have a foot of snow. I have a snow machine that's itching to get outside.
I have
my 2 inches is not enough.
7 inches, and it is snowing right now.
It is snowing here too. It hasn't really accumulated much yet, but I'm hoping to see a couple inches by morning.
Yeah. It was super, super pretty the other day with all the snow on the trees and everything. And then last night the wind started blowing and it blew it all off all over the ground. But then all the sticks from the trees and all the, what is it, seeds or something?
Mm-hmm.
Blew all over the top of it. So it's not pretty anymore.
Yeah, now it looks like the wind war zone.
So we're waiting. We're getting more snow right now, but
you should tell them about the chickens in the snow.
The chickens do not like the snow.
That's hilarious. Do they not like it, or they just don't understand it?
I don't know. I went out there. I always go out there. I open the door and then I go get their food, and they'll follow me to the garage to get the food and go in and wait for it. And the first day it snowed, I opened the door and I looked back and nobody's coming. And it's just like, oh, okay, they're just standing on the edge. Like, we're not going out there. And then the youngest one actually flew out the other day and flew all the way over to the porch of the cabin because she got going and didn't want to land in the snow. And then she flew back to the flower or the flower box. And then I finally got her back in, but she did not know what to do with that snow. It was kind of funny.
It's like a barrier.
Yeah, there's 6 of them that have never seen snow. So that was fun. What do we got going on over there?
Oh, John's at 7 inches of snow. Yes, you need more snow
for the machine.
Oh yeah,
it's coming down fast.
Need at least a couple feet. You start tearing up your machine.
Lindsay Hill, hello.
I hardly get any snow in this part of Oregon. That's sad to not get snow. I couldn't live in a place without snow. I grew up in California, and if we got snow there, it was like once every 10 years, got a little sprinkling, and so I really didn't know what snow was till I moved up here. So
yeah, thumbs up. Alone saying to give us a thumbs up. That always helps. Thank you. John in Alaska. Angie, your hair looks nice. There's something in the way of it.
There's a heart in the way.
You have to move the mouse, I think. Does that work? Did you have it done? No, I washed it.
so that's kind of funny you said that. I was going to mention this. Come home. I come upstairs and Angie's doing up her hair and getting all fancied up. And I'm thinking, what, are we going out or something? What's going on here? So
no,
apparently we're just doing this. She got all dressed up just for you guys.
When I wash my hair, it just goes all crazy. It's kind of like curly, wavy, frizzy. And so I straightened it, and yeah, so it does look a lot better clean. So when I wash it, people are always like, what'd you do to your hair? Yeah, I washed it.
And I have been in Alaska. I moved up here March 1st, 1996. Never left. This place sucked me in, and I'm here. This is my home.
Yep. Never left permanently. You leave all the time.
Yeah, I'm leaving again next month. We're going to Phoenix for 4 days next month, a week before Christmas. I get to go down there for 4 days. It does look so you're a professional.
My hair looks professional. Oh, well,
I mean,
it was a kind of expensive thing I used on it. I don't even know what it's called. It's like a straightener curler thing all in one, but it has a hair dryer at the same time. It's pretty cool. You only need one machine for all the things.
yeah, you gotta do something with this lighting.
I had a sticker over the thing, so it blocked out that ray of light, but my sticker fell off.
Maybe we should try this downstairs next week.
Yeah, well, you got some pretty dang bright lights down there too.
Culture shock going to Phoenix. I lived in Phoenix for 3 months in 1993. I'm sure it's changed by now, but it'll be fun. It's just a class I have to go to.
Yeah, I've never been there. That's Arizona, right?
Yes.
I've never been there.
And John's been here since 1947. Been outside 3 times.
Looks like God's rays shining down on you. Oh yeah, look. Shining on your
so John's
making it look bald.
We saw John a couple days ago and cut the cords live. And
yeah.
Because he's been here since 1947, that means he's a sourdough. Been here since before the state was a state.
Oh yeah.
So that's cool. So I mean, I've seen so much changes here since I've been here, and Angie tells me about the dirt road between Wasilla and Palmer, but it was paved when I got here.
Yeah, it was a lot different way back in the 70s, and I'm sure it was even more different before that.
But what else we got going on? It's been busy. Yeah, we missed Cut the Cords live. We missed a lot of people's lives because they're like,
we have Mondays and anybody who's Monday and Tuesday.
We have class.
We have a class on both those days, and then on Fridays we're usually, I don't know, it's date night. We'll watch a movie here, or we'll go out to watch one, or we'll play a game or something.
Yeah, what do we play? Farkle.
It's kind of, what is it? It's actually like 10,000.
It's a little dice game.
It's 10,000, but
my friend bought it and brought it up to our men's conference last March up at Victory Bible Camp. And we didn't even know how to play the thing. We sat down, we're trying to read the rules, and some other guys came up like, "Oh, you're playing Farkle," and he showed us how to play, and we just had a great time. And then my friend gave me the game on his way out. He didn't want to keep it.
The computer bounces a lot up here. Maybe I'm
getting excited.
If we do it downstairs next week, it won't be so bouncy because we're in the loft and the floor bounces.
Snowshoe trips. You guys have any snowshoe trips? I gotta get my snowshoes fixed actually. We haven't really planned any.
One of your straps is broke.
Yeah, but we can fix it. I don't know. We haven't really thought about a snowshoe trip.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to put that in the thought process.
I'd like to do, well, I don't know if it would be snowshoe or ski. Might have to take both and do part of the Resurrection Trail. Go into like the first or second cabin.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
See if we got any open reservations in there. That'd be cool.
I'm sure there are in the winter. I mean, skiers go back there, but what is it? Farkle? I had never heard of Farkle. We always played Yahtzee. We played 10,000. I had never heard of Farkle.
Yeah, I played Yahtzee growing up.
Your mom's favorite game was, what did she always play?
My mom?
Didn't she play?
Play Yahtzee.
Phase 10.
Oh, card game.
Yeah.
We were talking about dice.
Yeah. Well.
Phase 10 is fun. My mom got us into Phase 10, so we play that. We'll actually go down to Locals, which is a local pub here, and play Phase 10 and order wings and fries. But we haven't done that in a long time. We should do that again. What Like had a lot of fun in New York. New York was awesome. Awesome place to visit. New York. Would never want to live there. Awesome place to visit.
It was a fun experience.
For you, you'd never barely been out of the city.
In the city.
Got to see your first rat and first subway ride. And
of course, here's the fun stuff. It was
kinds of crazy people.
Stuff you need to see once. That might be it. I don't know. We'll go back.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back next year. The City Relief was a cool mission trip to go on, and we're actually planning another City Relief trip to do basically the same thing, but we're hoping to get a whole church group from our church going, and we can have a max of 12 people go.
What kind of snow machine do you have?
I have a 2002 Ski-Doo Summit 700, old style, old machine, but it runs great. Climbs mountains great.
Do you still have that one you were trying to get rid of?
Yeah, no, got rid of it.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Sold it last year.
I've been
moving and have a lot moved up to the new cabin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, if you need help with any of that moving, definitely let me know. I'm available some days.
Some days, yeah. But we have the truck and it has 4-wheel drive now.
Yes.
Finally, so.
That's nice. That thing had no 4-wheel drive for like 5 years. Just because I was too lazy to fix it.
Yep, because he's a mechanic. That's why I wasn't working right. Yeah.
What? It wasn't working at all.
Yeah, I bet that's going to be like the super duper cozy cabin up there this winter.
Yeah, I'm itching to go see it. And we gotta go do a fireside chat with John.
Yeah, that would be fun.
He keeps canceling on us. He's got like moving things going on.
Busy life.
But yeah, we should start a fire here at some point. We got a big old fire pit here, and we haven't burned for a while.
I burned the other day.
Well, it wasn't.
It wasn't a big burn.
It wasn't a big burn.
I was burning trash and stuff.
Maybe we should invite John down here and show us how to do a fireside chat. How's that?
Sounds good.
So, what else has been going on? How's your selling stuff going?
My stuff at the shop, my paintings. It's going pretty good. I have all fall stuff in there right now. I'm busy working on Christmas and winter scenes and all that. And we're switching over to the Christmas winter pretty soon. And yeah, I got a big mess over there. He's looking at my mess.
It's not a mess. I've seen what's coming up for Christmas.
Yeah. And that'll all be going in the shop pretty soon. It's slow. Super slow selling. But I think the plan is after December, I probably won't be have it in the shop anymore. I'll just be doing maybe bazaars or I don't know.
That's bizarre.
It is bizarre, but
it's a lot of work having it in the shop.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to do paintings and then to also try to do YouTube. It's two very time-consuming things, and I think I'm going to stick to YouTube and try to learn some things and improve on YouTube and try to make it better before I quit doing it. That's my options. Make it better or quit. So I think I got to work on making it better.
Remember, don't ever quit the trail on a bad day.
Right. What do we got? I have 3 machines. 23 Polaris, 2018 Polaris, and a 97 Arctic Cat.
340.
Okay.
Bearcat. Bearcat's that's just a big track. Just go anywhere machine. Not real fast, but doesn't get stuck. It's like a big like a lot of trappers will use that. So it'll go through all the big snow.
I've never really rode snow machines very much. I had one. I rode it. We did a lot of trail riding. We did like by the road riding and out in the fields and a little bit back up into the up into the hills, up towards Buffalo Mine area. And then the last time I went out on a really long snow machine trail, mountain, they took me up into some stuff I didn't know what I was doing, and I don't think my machine was actually capable of it. And I dumped it over on this really steep hill, and then my feet froze, and I didn't want to tell anybody. And so I had to have somebody else drive it down this like waterfall that we had gone up, and now we have to go down, but I couldn't feel my feet, so I couldn't stand up and maneuver it. And so I had to get somebody to drive it down for me. And then there was like the 2 hours to drive home. And by the time I got home and my feet thawed out, all the skin on the top of my feet turned black and all came off. And I haven't really been out except for out in the yard. I haven't been out on any trips since then.
I'll just let that be known. That all happened before I knew her. So I was not involved in any of that. I wouldn't have let that happen.
I didn't have proper boots for what we were doing. To pull trees out of the woods. Nice.
Yeah, definitely will do that.
We missed one. I completely understand where you're coming from with YouTube. It is a learning game for sure. And yes, it is. And it's like every time I look, there's something new. We're doing something new. I'm like, what? I'll watch the videos that they should show you how to do new things. I'm like, I don't even understand that. So I have to watch YouTube to figure out how to do YouTube. It's like crazy. I'm still learning.
I don't have a clue. She does it all.
Yeah. And then, good evening, David and Angie, John, and Miss Lone. Saying hello to everyone. The first time I rode a snow machine, it didn't have kill switch, and I hit a nub.
Might have been a bump.
Flew off the back and wrapped it around some trees down a mountainside. Oh, fun.
I've done crazy
stuff. That sounds fun.
I've done crazy stuff. I've ran myself over with my snow machine twice. That's a skill set there.
That's skill.
Go blazing across a lake that's got tracks all over it, and it starts all over the place, and then it threw me off over the handlebars, and it ran over me. Ooh. That was fun. I have to learn how to do a live with my phone. The first live we did was with the phone because we didn't have the computer set up right. We tried to start it and it's not working. So we just did the phone.
It was easy. Whatever we did, it was fairly easy because when we did it on the computer, I was like, oh, I didn't even know all that was there. And then we went out to visit Adam and Phyllis, and they showed us like, okay, this is what you do when you get on the computer, and this is how you do it live. We're like, okay, now we got it. We know all the right buttons to push and all the right things to say and not say, and so.
The first thing, because we thought you just hit the button and it went, and we started at like right at the time, and we hit the button and it goes to all these questions you have to answer. We were like 7 minutes late for the first one.
Yes, bump.
And who's that?
Where? I can't see.
AFJ third.
AFJ third. Yeah, he's been here for a little bit saying hello to everyone, and everyone's saying hello back. And this up.
Was it
videotaped?
Yeah, I want to see that video.
None of the good stuff that we do is ever videotaped. Not. We always say we should have that.
John says when he does with his phone, he can't see the comments. I think we had that issue too. I think what we done is she was videoing with her phone, the live, and I was looking on my phone on my YouTube account, and I was watching the comments. I think we did it that way. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think there is a way to see the comments because Corey used to do that on his phone.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Maybe you have to ask Google how. I ask Google everything.
That was back in the day of giant camcorders.
You know what? I still have my giant camcorder out in the shed. I don't know what to do with it. I should see if it works, but if it doesn't work, then I can just throw it away.
We should do an antiques video and see how many antiques we got laying around here.
It's not VHS old. It had those little tapes, but can't do anything with any of them. I have all the tapes and all the little things, and I have no way to see what's on them.
Do I have to buy another phone? Probably not. I think there's a way to do it because there's another YouTuber we watched a couple years ago. He used to do his lives on his phone out in the wilderness, and he can read his comments.
Yeah, he could read his comments.
But then,
so
also, I don't know how old your phone is, John. So possibly it's just too old. I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy. I fix cars. I don't fix electronics. So. But if we ever get together, we can look at your phone and see what we can figure out.
Click on the comments and they pop up on the side. If held sideways.
Oh.
Or under the live in a vertical mode.
Okay. Well, there you go, John. Try that.
Do an antique video.
Well, here he is.
That would be fun.
Just kidding.
I'm younger than she is.
Still have Sony 8. Oh, it's a brand new.
Oh, it's one of them Samsung things.
Samsung. I have no.
I have no idea. We're iPhone people, so I have no idea on that thing. But yeah, what other antiques do we have? We have that train. So I have this train set that I got handed down. It's a family heirloom that my great grandfather, he collected it years and years and years ago. That's probably 100 at least. It's an old Lionel train. We have boxes and boxes of tracks and cars and all kinds of stuff. And my great grandfather put it together. My grandmother played it when she was a kid. My dad played it when he was a kid. I went out to St. Louis as I was in the summertime when I was a kid and played with it. And when my grandparents passed, I got the whole set given to me. And I had to go to the thrift store. We had 5 full giant suitcases full of train parts and tracks and everything. And we shipped that on the airplane on the way back.
Mm-hmm. Because you were still military.
I was still military.
You got all that free shipping.
With Alaska Airlines, you can have up to 5 bags free, up to 70 pounds each, which was awesome. But TSA went through all the bags because by the time I got them back, they're all like disarray. There's a little slip in there, and like TSA inspected your bag because I'm sure it went to the little scan deal and being like, "Whoa, what is in this thing?"
Train tracks and electronic parts and all the stuff.
So yeah, we got it up here now, but I'm not sure what to do with it. It's a family heirloom. I don't really want to part with it, but there's no other family members that it has meaning with.
Okay. Arlen Medet's back at the YouTube meetup in August.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't recognize the channel name or person name.
I'm bad with names anyway. I gotta meet you 10 or 20 times first. Yeah. I still have a whole bunch of Sony 8mm cassettes from when my kids were growing up. I don't know. I don't even know what's on them anymore.
I do too. Mine are mostly my daughter's gymnastics. I think we got the camcorder when she was doing gymnastics competitively. And so we have tons of competition tapes. We'd watch them and we rewatch them, and now we can't see them. I don't think.
I'm sure you could.
I'm not sure how you could play them anymore.
I think there's like companies you can send them into, and they'll transfer them to a DVD or something.
Yeah, if you have a VCR, you can put that little cassette inside the VCR tape. That's what we did, and watch it that way.
Nobody owns a VCR. These kids don't even know what a VCR is. That's funny. There's always a young kid helping out at the shop that I help with. And we were cleaning the yard one day, cleaning some old junk out of there. And this kid pulls up this actual audio cassette tape. He looks at it. He's like, "What is this?" I'm like, that's a cassette tape. That's when you start feeling old.
I just tried seeing the comments on my phone. It didn't show comments. Huh.
I'm not sure on that one.
On the Samsung, I don't know. Not sure how else you would do a live outside. How do you do a live outside right now? No, he doesn't. It's recorded. That's right. I feel like we're watching him live outside. We're not. It's a recording.
Who?
What? John.
Oh.
I was just thinking it was a live, but it's not. It's a recorded. It's just a recording, but I feel like it's a live when we're watching him.
But
there's Ashley Anderson. Hello, hello. Ms. Grizz, greetings everyone from Edmonton, Alberta.
Welcome. Thank you for showing up.
I've been to Edmonton once.
Didn't you go to school there?
No, I went to school in Winnipeg, but we flew through Edmonton. What's back here? Are you on the bed, Maggie? What are you doing?
Can't even see her.
I know she's so dark back there. She's back there, laying on the bed. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Say hi. Miss Maddie.
I need hearing, says active camouflage. I'm JD. I'm starting to assemble a
383 stroker. That's men talk. You don't know what that means.
Like the what? Okay.
Oh, sorry, JD. You threw her off a minute. She thought you misspelled a whole bunch of stuff.
No, I knew it was just something I wouldn't know.
I'm getting a phone call. They can wait.
Just the kids.
Oh, I had a thought and it went away. That was funny. That reminds me of that skit where the guy was talking about his details of his wife, and he like, I can't remember. What was she driving? And every detail about the car.
Mm-hmm.
So that was funny. I had a thought in my head and it went away. So I think I'm half tempted to start taking the motorcycle apart. I feel like there's another sunny day coming up, but I don't know. I think as soon as I take it apart, there's going to be another sunny day and I'll be able to go ride one more time.
Nah.
But
it might be a sunny day, but I think the snow's here to stay, and there's going to be.
So, but I have maintenance to do on the bike this winter. There's some stuff I got to fix. Get ready for next year. I think we did. Well, I had to look at the mileage. I think I did 5,000 or 6,000 miles this summer in Alaska.
This city gal has a question. How do your chickens handle the Alaskan winter?
They cuddle.
Yeah, they do fine. I put up some boards today around this little section that they like to hang out in because we had a lot of wind today and last night and today. But the last few years, they haven't had anything around them. I think we're going to put plastic up
Yeah.
around the back of it where the wind comes in. But we haven't in the last few years had anything, and we have zero heating in the run or the coop.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
hardy chickens that don't mind the
They get
cold,
used to it.
and you don't put heat lamps in there, because if you get them used to the heat lamps and you have a power outage for a couple of days, then that could
then they die.
kill your
I
chickens.
mean, and that happened to a lot of people last year
But if you
when we had a lot of power outages and it was really cold. A lot of
Yeah.
people lost their birds, but because it slowly gets cold and they get used to it, and they all go in the coop at night. It's not insulated or anything, but they all go in at night, and I shut the door, and they're all on one roost, all 8 of them. So
cuddled
they're
together.
cozy in there, and I do put a light bulb in there and have it on for about 4 hours each night.
But-
It's 4 hours right now, and
but it's not heat. It's just
no,
a
it's
little
just a
LED,
light bulb.
just an LED bulb.
And so I bring it in. I have 2 bulbs, and so I switch them out. I'll put one out there in the evening, and I'll bring the other one in and plug it in, and then switch them out the next night.
But yeah, since we have the whole new run this year, we're going to try, because it's really in the wind zone where it's sitting. We're going to try wrapping the whole thing this weekend and kind of like make it a big plastic box, I guess. But we'll film it. You'll get to see it in a later
Yeah,
video.
I had thought about doing it yesterday, and then I was like, I am not getting out there with a
with the wind.
plastic and all that wind. Not happening.
We'll try. We'll probably do it this weekend. And there we got Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hey.
If it's Margaret, Dad's probably there
Yeah.
too.
Just put the bike in the truck and hold on. You are still riding.
There you go. Perfect.
I feel weird sitting in my living room and hardly anything here.
Oh, because you've moved everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's kind of different.
Yeah. It's when we moved over here, it was just slow going. I don't know why. I guess we just didn't have things to have in here because we had a whole house full of stuff.
Well, not really, because we were getting rid of stuff, minimalizing. And the mindset was, if it didn't fit in the cabin, do we really need it?
And we kind of moved in before it was even done.
Yeah, it wasn't even insulated.
Yeah, it wasn't even insulated. We had camp chairs and started the fire. We're in.
And then, so we moved in the summer, and then towards fall, it started getting a little chilly. I'm like, maybe we should insulate before it gets really cold. So now it's insulated, but we still got to do the upper walls. You know, the insulation's in, but we might do that project this winter. Put some kind of paneling up.
What breed of chickens do y'all raise?
That's
we
a you
have
question.
olive eggers and what's the other one? They're hardy. They're just basically egg layers. And then I have 2 prairie bluebells. Well, four of those. And then my friend gave me 2. I always get it wrong. What are
Some
they?
Icelandic. something.
Icelandic.
Well, one's a purebred, one's a half.
Yeah, one's purebred and the other one is mix. Icelandic something or other. So they're pretty hardy chickens.
And they're a little smaller, unless they're going to grow up some more. But
Yeah, the gray one, the mixed one has grown more than the Icelandic. She's white and smaller. Okay.
okay. we got 10 people in here, 9 people on here.
We'll just talk for just a little bit more. Anybody have any questions or anything? Probably about 10 more minutes or so. We don't like to do our lives very long.
That's only because she's hungry and hasn't had dinner yet.
You haven't had dinner?
I was snacking on cheese and
Oh.
stuff when I came up here.
I'm actually not real hungry. I had a pound of sausage for breakfast. That's all I ate
All
today,
by
but
yourself.
I did. I just pulled out a pound of ground sausage, cooked it up, and ate that all day.
As many toes as I have.
What?
I don't quite. Did we miss something there?
What's for dinner? What is for dinner?
I don't know. Something small. I have no idea. What are you making for dinner?
I don't know. We usually have well, we did get a meat box the other day, so we have a little bit of options, but usually we have either burger patties or
Lots of meat.
burger patties.
She's doing a big carnivore thing, so
since the last day of July, I've been pretty much doing some carnivore. I did a little break at the end of September, but
didn't like your breaks. You're back to it again.
Yeah, I was back in pain and all bloated out and all not good. So I went back to carnivore, and now and it's so much easier. Like, what's for dinner? Meat. Grab a pack of meat and throw it in the air fryer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got the air fryer is awesome. That thing cooks up nice.
I got a Ninja air fryer, and it does fast cooking and air frying, and it's got like 10 different settings on it. You can bake a cake in it. If I ate cake, you could bake a cake in it. You can do like everything in it.
Yeah. Do you miss the ducks?
I do, but I go out to my daughter's. I went out there the other day, and I went out with the kids, and we went out and played.
I'm gonna say no. I don't miss the ducks. The ducks were nasty. The geese were nasty. They're just horrible creatures. I don't like them. The chickens are awesome. I can sit and watch chickens all day.
Viewers equals toes.
Oh, I got you. Okay,
Gotcha. 10 toes, 10 viewers.
We're tracking now.
Gotcha. Your mouse thing is in my way.
A whole pound.
That's
quite a hearty appetite when that's all you eat in a day.
Well, yeah, it wasn't that much. Well, after you cook it down, it was,
Well, you do a whole pound of bacon.
Like 2 burgers. Yeah, I can eat a whole pound of bacon too. Well, when I do it up in the air fryer, I like my bacon like
done,
almost burnt, like done. And so by the time you cook up a pound, there's like a handful, and I'm not really supposed to eat a whole pound, but I can. I have.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not really doing the carnivore. I'm enjoying all the meat, but I'm not doing it strictly that. So
is doing that alone. I have tried the carnivore diet before. I think Arlen is doing that too, if I remember correctly.
Oh, very cool. I've only met one other person in Alaska that's doing it. Well, 2. I haven't met him yet, but also Bill. I watch Bill in Alaska, and he's doing it.
Yeah, Bill Knott.
Yeah, if you haven't seen him, he's a really cool guy. It's Bill in Alaska, and his name is Bill Knott, Knot, I think.
T-T.
Or
Thanks, 2 T's, K-N-O-T-T.
Or is it N-O-T-T? Maybe there's no K.
K-N-O-T.
I don't know. But anyway, it's Bill in Alaska. And
no.
He was over 700 pounds, and he's right now 5'15", and he's been doing it since
He's in the hundreds.
July.
He's like at 106 or something, day 106. So
yeah. So
over 100 days.
He's doing really well.
So,
anyway.
So John just checked 1,207 subscribers.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, John.
Definitely. You're getting there.
Missed eating vegetables.
Yeah.
I do and I don't. But I'm not restricted. I can just go grab something if I want.
It's growing nicely. It is growing very nicely. I'm on the seafood diet. Seafood and eat it.
I like that diet, but it doesn't like me anymore. So I got to watch it a little bit.
Yeah, it does not. Yeah. I have hypothyroidism, so my thyroid doesn't properly work, which means my metabolism is like 0. And the fact that I went into menopause in my 20s, yeah. And then my guts are all messed up somehow.
And
but
Alone likes her stuff crispy too.
Yeah, crispy.
So
I like the
So
yeah.
we only found one place in town that makes really good chicken wings here at Locals
Yep,
because we
Locals.
want them crispy. I want that skin to be like a pork rind.
Because we do the
And
dry rubs.
yeah,
We don't do the soggy chicken wings.
And then so everywhere we've tried, we like make them super crispy, and then they're always soggy. But Locals, they know how to make them right.
And they put them in for 15 minutes
Yeah.
longer.
No, fit long, not longer.
Oh, long. Only 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
normally 7 minutes, 7, so it's 14. But
Alright.
double cook.
What was the best part of New York?
Oh man, which day? Every day was awesome.
I don't know if there was a best part. It was just an experience, just taking it all in, just stuff I've never seen before.
I think the thing I enjoyed the most was the actual mission trip part, where we were
Yes.
helping out the people
When we were
and meeting the unhoused.
meeting and actually talking to and interacting with the homeless on the street and realizing that they're just people too. And they're nice, friendly people. And, you know, they're more than willing to sit down and just have a plain old conversation with you. It was really cool.
And they're happy.
Oh,
Most
yeah,
of them
they're
were just
so
happy,
happy.
you know. And as they're coming through the line to get soup or get socks, you know, I'll be like, "Oh, you need prayer for anything today?" Like, "Oh no, God is good to me today."
Yeah.
They just loving life. So yeah, it was awesome. I can't wait to do that again.
Carnivore is awesome. I've eaten beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Awesome. When I first started it, I couldn't eat bacon.
So
I did.
So
I did.
So when
a
you
couple
guys
times,
started
but-
your carnivore journey, did you have the sad after effects the first month? What do you call it? How do you do that?
How did I say that? I asked it on one of somebody else's carnivore channel. It was when can you trust your butt? And the lady that I was asking it, she was like, yes, that is a good question. It takes about a month or two. Yeah, I could not eat bacon. It would just go through like water. I was like, I can do it now. I can eat a whole pound, no problem.
See,
where is that?
Locals.
Oh, it's
It's right across the street from Kendall.
oh yeah, there you go.
It's next to the Grandview Inn.
Parks Highway across the street from Kendall. The pub, gotcha. I cook my bacon until it's crispy and dry. Yep. That's the only way.
Never trust a fart.
Exactly. Nope. Oh my. Yep. Yeah, I thought about putting up some of my like what I cook and stuff because I was doing a little bit more dairy than I throw some dairy in there sometimes. So today or yesterday I guess it was, I made some ice cream bites, which are just cream cheese and heavy whipping cream, and you mix those up, and I put a Splenda sweetener in there, which you're not supposed to have sweeteners, but I put it in there and put them in these little molds, and now they're just little freezer bites. So when I feel like I need a treat, I just pop one out of the freezer and I get my little treat. And so I didn't know if people wanted to see that kind of thing or not.
So, but I'm very lactose intolerant, so I can't have those treats.
So he can't have my treats.
And if you want to see a very funny video, a couple of years, 2-3 years ago, there's a video out there called Outhouse Runs and Burnt Cookies, where you made some treats and didn't tell me what was in them.
I forgot.
And after one treat, yep, can't trust your butt.
Getting late over here. JD is
Bedtime.
going to bed. Well, thank you for showing up. We're about done too. We got about 1 minute or so, and then we're gonna say goodbye to everyone and probably go down and get something to eat. It's 6:15 here. Actually, it's dark outside already. I gotta go and change out the chicken's light bulb. shut their door for the night.
Sounds good, but I'm allergic to milk.
Oh man.
Yep. There you are with me.
Well, you know, everybody has something they can't have.
Took a month.
After a month, yeah.
It was, yeah, at least I think it was closer to 6 weeks, month to 6 weeks for me before I was like, yeah, I was like, I am not eating bacon or anything. I did not want to eat out in public because I didn't know what was going to happen.
I have ice cream and butter, but not milk.
Allergic to casein in milk. Yeah, a lot of people are. That's what my daughter's kid was allergic to.
Oh, the one you fed popcorn to?
Oh, I gave her one piece of popcorn. She was like
buttered
2 years
popcorn.
old. One piece of popcorn, she instantly started throwing up like, bleh. I'm like, oh no, what'd I do?
It was hilarious. She just like popped it in her mouth and all of a sudden it was like Exorcist going on.
She could not have butter, milk. If she had something that had milk in it, she would be crying all night and it would burn her insides and it was horrible.
Oh, Alaska cut the cord. Phyllis checking in to say hi to everyone. Alone, glad I caught your live. Yes, great to have you here, and we'll see you later. Yeah, we're gonna get taken off here. Oh, we're 1 minute past.
So yeah, we're trying to make these not too long. They'll get longer in the future, but we
with milk once and cried for hours. Oh no.
Yeah, I feel you there. That's what I say.
They have that ice cream made from like, what did we make that one time? We made it out of the coconut milk, out of the can.
Yeah.
You just freeze it.
I don't remember.
I don't remember how you do it. Just put it on a pan and freeze it, and then you put it in the blender after it's frozen. And it was really good, except it was a solid block. So we figured out that if you put a little bit of honey in it, it would stay soft in the freezer.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
I do remember that.
You put it on a sheet pan.
All right.
Grizz just got us.
Yep. Good night. Thanks for going live. Glad I caught you.
And we're going to try to make this every Wednesday. So guys, come see us again next Wednesday at 5 o'clock Alaska time, 5:30 Alaska time. And we'll just keep this up. We'll try to do this every week. I actually leave work 2 hours early just so I can come over here and do this. So.
Yep. All right. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out with us and
just putting up with us. I think of it as putting up with us.
Yeah. And so we'll see you all. We'll see you all next Wednesday, and we'll have a video out on Sunday.
Sunday video. See you Wednesday.
Sunday. Yep.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Thank you. We love you all.
All right. Well, bye.
Bye.